Okay, so this is the fourth video in a series of solving logarithmic equations. I have one example. You won't see these ones very much, but I want to make sure to address it. These are going to be for problems where if you can't condense, right, and you can't make the bases the same, and if you can't change from one form to the other, you may have to put logs into the problem. Okay, so let me explain why this works. Okay, so remember when we did something like this, right? And if the log bases are the same, then you can automatically say that those are equal, right? So if I wanted to, my next line would be 10 equals x because I have log same base on each side. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense and you remember that. So when I try to solve a problem like this, I can't change the bases to be the same, right? I can't change 2 into 5 or 5 into 2. Right? I don't have a log on one side, and both sides of this equation have exponents. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a log in each side. It's going to look like this. Log of 2 to the x plus 2 equal to log of 5 to the x. All right? And the reason this is allowed, right? Let's say you were doing a problem and these are both log base 10, that means that this has to equal this, which is what I started out with. Okay, now what I'm going to do, based on the laws of condensing and expanding, is I'm going to move this out in front in both cases. So I'm going to have x plus 2 times log of 2 equal to x times log of 5. Okay, so now the good news, okay, and there is a little bit of good news here, is that the x's that I'm solving for are no longer exponents. Okay, so what I need to do now is, because this is sort of trapped in parentheses, is I need to distribute the log of 2. So it's going to look like this. X log 2 plus 2 log 2 equals x log 5. Okay, now you've solved enough equations to know that if you're trying to solve for x, they need to be on the same side of the equal sign. So I'm going to move this one to the other side. So I will have 2 log 2 equals x log 5 minus x log 2. All right, now it's really hard to solve for x when there are 2 of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to factor out the x. We're going to get log of 5 minus log of 2. And then lastly, we're going to divide both sides by this giant set of parentheses. Log 5 minus log 2 on both sides. Log 5 minus log 2. Okay, so here's my whole answer. Okay, it is 2 log 2 over log 5 minus log 2. That's calculator ready form. Okay, now all I have left to do is to punch that in my calculator and get 1.5129. All right, short and sweet. Let me know if you have questions or you need assistance with your calculators.